everyone, we're back with The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5, Feel Her Love. So this sounds pretty ominous. We saw that writing on the wall when we found the wolves that were hanging, yeah? So again, we are a duo at the moment. Well, technically trio, but full-length reaction is going to be available on Patreon. You can check it out there. We have other exclusive TV and movie reactions there as well. But without further ado, let's play.
I thought you were gone. This future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. I'm gonna be a dad.
Your soldiers are loyal to you.
If I was getting executed, Isaac would have come himself.
Between us and the scars, treaty might be broken. He's dealing with that. We're gonna need all the soldiers we have, so he's wondering why you apparently killed some of your own men.
Including Leon.
Leon. Jesus. What happened?
We cleared the ground floor up to the 6th. All that was left was the basement. We were expecting the worst, the kind of environment they like. Down there was where they brought the first cordyceps patients in '03. Here and here it caved in, and all the elevator cars are stuck in their shaft. The only way in or out of the basement, the stairwell. So yesterday, that's where I sent a squad down to B1. The whole floor was empty, not even rats. So today, B2 sent another squad down, and I put Leon in charge. He's my best. Radio's back. There's cordyceps on the walls. 5 minutes later, he radios again. He was struggling to breathe. I said, Leon, where you bit? He said, it's in the air. Seal us in. I knew it wasn't an event, or we would have all been infected weeks ago. And we locked the only door to B2, and we locked the only door to B1. We sealed them in.
Oh, new threat alert.
Nothing else has gotten out. The hospital's a resource we can't afford to lose.
Damn. Because I remember people were saying in the games it was the spores that was also away.
We owe you a debt.
I know, that was hard. So is
Sorry
that...
about your son.
That was her son. Oh. So did we just need some time for it to evolve? You know, like mutate? Like, is this gonna be just isolated here, or will it be happening everywhere now? Day 2.
Ta-da! Lights. Oh, good. You'll find a safe way to get us to the hospital, though, right?
Don't go down.
I'm triangulating. Do you know how that works?
Yes, with triangles.
Get a bearing of their troop movements and then triangulate back to their bases. I mean, if I had a protractor, it would be a lot more accurate.
I don't know what that is, and I hate it.
And actually, now I'm thinking about it. Is she immune to the airborne stuff? I would assume so, but like...
If I ever were to lose you.
Oh god.
Figure it out?
That scared the crap out of me.
We follow a safe path west until this spot. There's a gap between here and here. So we cut through and slip by.
What is that long-ass building?
No clue. Maybe it's a warehouse or something.
Why aren't they patrolling it? Infected.
If we make it through, the hospital's maybe a quarter mile from there. First floor, far end of the north wing.
They're just broadcasting their positions.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about that. Scars? You ever hear of Amish people?
Amish people? No.
Well, they were around back in '03, Pennsylvania mostly.
Back in 03.
Maybe the scars are like that? No electricity or technology.
Yeah, and they didn't care that a walkie was missing.
Mm.
If we were to leave now, it'd be dark by the time we got to the big something, right? Let's go be reckless.
Or we could just set up a picnic somewhere and not do this whole mission at all. Oh god.
Are you sure this way's safe? Let's just talk like everything's fine, because if I get too anxious, I'm gonna barf again.
What are you gonna name it? Huh?
It.
If it's a girl, Ellie. If it's a boy, Elijah.
Really?
No.
We shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have dragged you here. You're having a baby. What am I doing? I'll take you back. You don't need to do this with me.
Let's go back.
You know, you never asked me about the first person I killed. We lived in a cabin in a forest north of Santa Fe, but mostly it was just us alone. I would just beg them, just let me play outside. But my mom was scared.
Oh yeah.
Now, you already know how this story ends. I don't have a mom or sister anymore. How do you think this one goes?
Raiders?
Just one.
They were dead. He was gone.
He was still there. I heard them screaming, and I ran back with my gun out, but I was too slow because I was 8. And when I shot him, he looked startled.
I'm so sorry. How did you get to Jackson?
Doesn't matter. This is what matters. Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that. What if I hadn't snuck out? What if that made me watch as he did it? Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No. And if I hadn't killed him, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever.
I want to cry. I was like, oh, I want to know her backstory. Now I'm like,
I'll go back if you want, and I'll keep going if you want.
oof.
There's no right answer. So what do you want to do?
Go back.
Keep going. The searchlights are up high to scan the outside, which means there'll be no line of sight to the inside. What's the other positive? That door's open. And nothing's come out to kill us. Yet. I'm gonna take a peek.
Because you're the one who can't get infected.
Mm-hmm.
How's it look?
Scared of a jump scare.
Haunted but empty.
Just like us.
Wow.
There's no way this entire place is empty. It's not gonna be a horde, right? The wolves are right next door with their vehicles and lights, a few strays, and a couple clickers. We've done it like 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
Shooting has to be a last resort.
Fine.
Ellie,
Oh, you think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing?
literally every single time. You're a little crazy, and that's exciting. That's one of the reasons
That's
I love
exciting.
you. But I do want to make it out of here.
You love me?
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Oh, I know. So tell me again, what's the plan?
Knives or run?
Okay, crazy. Here we go.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I don't like this at all.
So far, so good.
Don't jinx yourself.
Oh, wait.
Do you hear something?
I can't tell if we should turn the lights off or not. See, this is why I can't be in this situation.
No.
So this way then?
Oh wait, is her hearing super good? Oh, and now that she's pregnant, is her sense of smell also super good? Super sensor. I would probably walk around like this too. Just ready to chop a throat. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
Tina.
Whoa. Oh no, that thing was fast. Oh heck no. Oh heck no.
I think it's a smart one.
Okay, but you killed that one.
Not before it got me.
But you.
What was I supposed to tell you? Listen, it's gonna be fast and it's gonna be sneaky. This time it's 2 on 1. We split up. The other one comes up and takes it out from behind. fine.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Let's go back the way we came.
We have to go slow.
Is there more?
You see that fencing over there? You're gonna run in there, secure the gate, secure however you can, and stay in there. Dina, do as I say.
But remember what's her name said? You might be immune, but you're not immune from getting ripped apart. Oh shoot. Oh, thank God I couldn't really see that. Oh no. They're strong. Who's here? Who's here? Thank you, but I'm also scared of you. You don't think she got bit?
Did you get bit?
What? No, she's okay.
What?
I was watching. Jesse, I swear.
We gotta go.
How'd you? What? When it's a trio, I was thinking baby. We have an actual. No, it's a quartet. Oh, thank God. Like, now we can send her back and he can go with us. Yes. The two daddies.
We can lose them in there. Come on.
Does he know she's pregnant, actually?
Whoa, we don't go in there. 3 unknowns chasing to the park, heavily armed.
We don't go in there? Why? What's in here?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. More infected.
We can't go back that way.
Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Gotta go through it.
How did you find us?
The map you left in the theater. Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you.
Came alone?
No, me and Tommy. We snuck out the next night. It's a good thing we did.
You know what would have been pretty good
Up until what?
Yeah, we can't talk right now.
Till we weren't.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to rendezvous in the morning, get back to the theater, shelter for the night, and then we all go home.
No.
Oh, it's the scars. That was their signal. Would they be friendly to us? We ain't wolves.
I'll join you. I'll join. I know what Isaac is planning.
The corrupted soul knows only lies.
Oh.
The prophet.
I know. I'm here like, will they be friendly to we don't want to get caught up in any of this. We don't gotta that Oh, they're gonna and they're just watching. Oh, she's gonna throw up. I can't see that either. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now he is free.
I'll leave them away, get her out.
You won't get away, wolf.
We're not wolves. Oh, feel her love. We're gonna... What if they've also like prophesized about Ellie?
May she guide us.
May she guide us.
Are you gonna be someone important? Yeah, she guided you the wrong way, then. What? So now we're just solo doloing it? I mean, I guess this is good that Dina has to go back now, right? Like, because she's injured. But what if they get her? Uh-oh.
Come on, Bonnie. a critter or something. All clear.
Oh. We're gonna run into you? I'm wondering at what point Jesse and them will realize she just went back.
Put that shit down. Hands up, turn around. You remember me? Yeah, you remember me.
What do you want?
Where's Abby?
You shoot me, the sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she is and maybe I let you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Nora.
I'm sorry you saw it happen. No one should ever have to see something like that.
Stop.
I still hear his screams. Yeah. You the little got what he deserved.
When she said, "You're a little crazy," she was not lying. We just went in, guns blazing. Oh. There's no other way in or out except for that stairway, right? I mean, she's as good as dead right now, so I won't worry about her anymore. Not that she would know. She wouldn't know any of this. Oh, Lord. Oh, I see things floating. And if you breathe, would you turn faster? Wow. I don't know what anime this is reminding me of. I feel like it's Nausicaa. Was that was it Leon? Oh. That's the sun. This makes it creepier.
Spores. We're breathing spores.
I'm immune. Trick.
Infected. You killed us both.
Did I?
You're her. The immune girl, you're real.
Yeah. Where's Abby?
Don't you know what he did?
I don't care.
He killed
Her dad,
everyone in that hospital,
except for the nurses.
including the only person alive that can make a cure from you. That was Abby's father. And Joel shot him. That's what he did.
So you see that that's wrong, but we don't see that killing Joel is wrong? Like, we're just doing the same thing back and forth. Oh no, don't tell me you're gonna get the knife. Okay.
Where's Abby?
Oh, Ellie. What? Oh my god, no. No! We literally walked past that parks and saw how unsettling that was.
Where is she? No. Where is she?
No! It's like watching your daughter turn, oh. Where are we? Who is this?
Hey, kiddo.
Hi.
I don't understand how we ended that. Is that like a maladaptive daydream? Or just like a regular dream? Yeah, so feel her love. This episode was one where we definitely, I guess, because we think we're doing something out of love, we justify our actions but do very cruel things, to put it lightly. Like, I feel like every person that we've seen had to do something very difficult, like make a tough call. So we started out with the lady who was in that room in the hospital, who had to explain a crazy act of unaliving her own son. It's like, why would you do, like, can you explain why would you do something like this? But it was because he was infected, right? We found out about the spores, the airborne side now. We had Dina telling us about her past. We had Ellie making a tough call of whether to let Dina come along or not. Because if she comes along, we know we're putting the baby in danger, right? She, like, at one point she snapped. She's like, wait, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing this? You're about to have a baby. You should go back. But yet, she said, let's keep going in the end of the day. We saw on both sides the wolves who had the scars on the wall underneath the feel her love sign, them just piled up there. And then we also saw the scarves. The scars capture someone in the park and do what they do. And even though that guy was like, I'll tell you what you want to know, I'll convert, I'll do whatever. And maybe that's also part of that like difference I was talking about in the last episode, where the Scar was like, you have people leaving every day, but none of us leave the cause, like, because they're so deeply rooted. And when they see how easily like the wolves are willing to give up information, they probably feel like they have this higher moral, like, I don't know, like that their cause is stronger than the wolves. Like, it affirms their stuff, even though like they're just trying to live. But yeah, which goes back to what Dina was saying, that if I had been back home when, you know, during when her mom and her family had died, and if she knew that their parents had done something whatever first, it wouldn't have made it any better, or wouldn't have changed things. Like, it didn't matter who did what first, that was not right. So we're able to see that. And then watching the Scars and the Wolves, we're able to see that at the, like, does it really matter who did what first at this point when we're just going through these cycles? But then yet when we jump back to Ellie, the immediate feel, because we're more attached to the cause behind Ellie, is that, yeah, let's find Abby. But I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a mom at this point. Like, maybe the mama bear in me is just also just breaking, because you don't want to see your children turn into that. You know, like, same with that mom in the beginning of Leon's mama Leon, knowing that you have no control, that there's nothing you can do to save your son who has already breathed in the spores and it's too late. That is what they're going to turn into. And like, they're gone now. Like, it's like, yeah, she's essentially like infected with that hate at this point. And it would have been easier for us to maybe, like, how do I put this? Like, the fact, I think Nora was her name, the fact that she had zero regrets and was rubbing it in her face made it easier for Ellie to go down that route as well. Because she may have hesitated, who knows? I mean, I don't think she would have, but the fact that she started almost like taunting her with it, I mean, I guess she wanted her to shoot so that it would have raised the alarms, like everyone would have heard it and come to save her. But like, even when they were alone down there and she was like, I understand that she probably also lost people in that hospital that day. And so she, same way that Dina is supporting Ellie because Joel was also important to her, she also is backing Abby, right? So like, we wouldn't expect Dina to sympathize with Abby's cause, and so of course Nora wouldn't sympathize with Ellie's cause. However, now we do have the information on Ellie's side that Joel did what he did to save her. I don't know how Ellie's gonna take this information in. I know that in the end of the day, like what she said, Joel is Joel, I am me, so that's that. Like, I know that's there, but I wonder how she will internalize this, because we were having in the beginning of the season the whole like, you don't need to keep stepping in to save me, and him doing that ultimately led to his death. Him doing that led to potential cure not being created. So now she has to kind of live with that knowledge that a cure could have been made, but he stopped it. And she may not have that missing piece of, if he didn't stop it, like if they actually made the cure, she wouldn't have been alive. Because it's not just like, oh yeah, let's just take your blood and then do it. I mean, hopefully she's smart enough to put that part together. Like if it was just something non-invasive, or even if it was invasive but like not fatal, he would have let them do that. But the fact that he stopped them would have meant that it would have been bad for Ellie, right? Hopefully you could put that part together. And like, yeah, and I also think about how they would feel about that part of, you know, are they okay with one dying to save everyone else? Because like, I'm watching Clone Wars too, and we just got past the episode where they're talking about like purpose before feelings. And if that's the case, then we would have to put the purpose, right? Curing everyone beyond how we feel about one person, probably, you know, like put the feelings aside of losing one for the greater good. But yeah, like when that one is your child, it's not as easy to make those tough calls. So what would we do? So yeah, this is day 2. I don't know what it's day 2 of yet. Like if day 1 started here, maybe I would have been like of ingesting the spores, but that's not it. Day 1, like I don't know. And then like, yeah, with the spores, I know I was like, yeah, we're immune. What now? But like, I don't, like in the back of my head, I'm still a little bit paranoid about it. I know in the game that it was there, so I'm guessing she is immune to that as well. But like in the same way, like you have chickenpox and shingles, like maybe, yeah, she's immune to chickenpox, but way down the line, what if shingles comes about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I don't know. I'm just never like, I'm not going to be 100% confident in those abilities, because like, I don't know, I'm just a anxious Annie. But I'm sure she's going to be fine. But now it's even more critical. Like, how is she going to escape? Because we were talking about how everything, like the other exits are caved in. There's only one way out. They're probably guarding it. And if she comes out, they're going to immediately want to just end her, because they'll assume that she's infected. However, if she's been there for a certain amount of time and she comes out looking normal, will they question it, or will they just still? Because at one point when we're in the park, you know, they keep talking about her prophecy, this and that. I can't remember in that first episode what they said. Do you still believe that something will happen or some will come? Or I thought I don't remember what was said, but my immediate thought was like maybe someone knew something about Ellie, like about Ellie or the likes of Ellie, and so maybe if we get captured, but we can prove to them that we're immune. Not to say like it'll be an alliance, but like maybe we at least would be safe. You know, it's one less threat against us. But after seeing how they're operating and their mindset and everything, it's like, no, we don't want to be wrapped up in any part of that. But on the wolf side, will they try to, what would they do with that information if they knew about Ellie? Because yeah, that's another thing. Like if the Scars get that information about Ellie, who knows how they will rationalize, like, you know, maybe they'll start thinking, oh, we just need to sacrifice her and rub her blood on our foreheads and then we'll be saved. Or, you know, like who knows what random weird ritual they'll concoct, that they'll come up with to find a way for them to be saved, or, you know, like, so we don't want that. But, and the wolves too, like, I don't trust that information in their hands. Like, it's so crazy that depending on who is in charge, we see what kind of society like gets put together. Because like Jackson, oh my gosh, now it's such a great place to be. I just want to protect it because like it's the only place I felt like a real town after that. Like we're having dances and balls and whatever. Meanwhile here, it's just like that other town that we saw in season 1 where we had that woman who, I don't remember what she did, but I just remember hating her, that was in charge. Oh, she was also operating under some sort of revenge hate thing too, right? And yeah, like, so it's just like when you build from that starting point, I just feel like there's no winning. Like we just all have these blinders when it comes to ourselves. Like we can see how it's messed up with other people doing things. Like maybe it's kind of putting a mirror at us from how season 1 went, where when we were the ones in danger, when we had to go save Ellie and do all those things, we're just like, yeah, go, 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 go. And then now here in season 2, it's like showing us the mirror of like where we've come from, that, like what we have resulted in. And it's just going on, but now like we're just on the outside looking in like, damn, you know. I'm still curious to see how the Scars and Wolves thing is gonna play out. If Jackson, like seeing Jesse and them come was a total surprise for me, and I'm so relieved because I was really thinking that by the end of the season we were probably gonna get Dina unalived and baby, and that was, you know, because they hurt our feelings like that. But now that Jesse's here, I do feel a little bit better that, you know, we have someone else. But yeah, I don't know. Jesse and Tommy wanting to take them back home, I worry now as well. Like I just hope that it doesn't spill over into Jackson, because it's such a nice town that's not been tainted by any of this until the Joel Abby situation. So I guess we'll find out in the next 2 episodes. But the full length reaction is going to be available on Patreon. Make sure you check it out. Come and chat it up with us over on Discord. I hope y'all are staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.